Following right now, the future of Wethersfield Emergency Medical Services now on the line.
And earlier this month, the state recommended all medical emergency calls go to Aetna Ambulance, forcing the town's volunteers services to shut down.
Channel 3's Amanda Callahan is your reporter live in Wethersfield right now with a plea to change that. Amanda.
Well, Mark and Aaron, more than 20 hearings happened over a year that brought us to this point. The state is recommending that the switch to Aetna would improve patient care here in Wethersfield, but the EMTs that work in Wethersfield and many of the residents themselves do not support that finding.
If this town council had gotten their way and gotten rid of WMSA when this hearing started, make no mistake, my grandfather today would be dead.
An emotional plea from one Wethersfield resident to the town council to keep ambulance service local. The town has requested to change its primary emergency medical services responder to Aetna Ambulance Services, shutting down Wethersfield Emergency Medical Services Association, or WMSA, after 70 years of service. 23 hearings happened between April of 2024 and January of 2025. The state's Department of Public Health found, quote, the town has demonstrated that Aetna's resources, experience, staffing, quality control, and relationship with its sponsor hospital would at least maintain, if not improve, patient care in Wethersfield. But those doing the job in town disagree.
Just last week, we had a call where a gentleman had a stroke. There was no ambulance around, so we brought him in. He's doing fine now because we were there. As
part of the change, Aetna would keep one ambulance available to Wethersfield 24/7. Right now, WMSA has 2 ready to go at all times, with a 3rd as a backup. And wait times for emergencies are concerns for many.
This year, my grandfather had a medical emergency when he showed up at the hospital. They said he was circling the drain. You want to know who showed up? WMSA did. You want to know who didn't show up? Aetna.
A medical emergency even prompted one of WMSA's 35 volunteer EMTs to pursue this job.
When help was needed, help wasn't there on time. That way could have costed him his life. This is not hypothetical, and this is real. This is personal, and for many families in this town, it will become personal too.
But the town manager stands by the proposed switch, saying, quote, the town of Wethersfield had no other choice but to act when WMSA unilaterally decided to change the relationship with Aetna that could have grave impact on our population. WMSA was simply not able to provide a sufficient plan to address the EMS needs of the community. There was no vote on this proposed change, but it's not a done deal. The state did recommend that switch to Aetna, but the town has the authority to keep WMSA in place if they so choose. Your reporter live in Wethersfield, Amanda Callahan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.